You have 5 mounting screws, 1, 2, and 3. Those are going to be long screws, and then you have 2 of the same size, one on the outer panel and one on the interior door handle bezel. I'll start here first. Phillips screwdriver. Now you have body trim pieces that go all the way around the edge. So you can use a plastic trim tool or your hand and just grab and pull and have them all pop out. Now you can just grab the panel firmly, and it's riding right here on the window trim. So you're just going to pull up and slide, and off it comes. Once you've exposed the handle rods, the lock and the entry, you're going to take your thumb, push that plastic over, lift the rod up. The same with this one, and then lift the rod down. Now we see the electrical connectors for the main switch. I'm just going to push on that tab, wiggle it out. Same with the top. Now we can get the panel out of the way. So now we can take our plastic trim tool and take the mini speaker out of the way, or just a plastic, just a clip. Let that hang down. And here's our mirror. We're going to disconnect the connector. You'll see the tab, pull on it, disconnect. And you have 3 mounting bolts. They're T30, that's a Torx bit 30. It looks like a star. Take those out. I'm going to pull that cable right through. Right on. There's a little grommet there, so just give it a good tug. And there's your mirror. All we have to do is transfer over the grommet on the harness, so that way it keeps the water out. I'll just use a little pocket screwdriver and just pry it up over. To reinstall, I'm going to use a pair of needle nose so that I can hopefully spread it enough to get this connector to start. There we go. Just let it go right through. Done. Now we're going to feed the harness through the hole in the center. Just give it a slight little tug. And then now we can put the grommet in position. Just line it up and push it around the seat, and it'll seal. Pull on the harness slightly to line up the bolt holes, and then we can get our Torx bit extension set up. And I'm going to start the top one first. So now that I have the mirror lined up on the top bolt hole, I'm going to slowly start my Torx bit screw head, and then I'm going to move to the next one. I'm not going to tighten them. I just want them to start, so make sure that they don't fall out and I can line them all up. When working with plastic, you know you want to use all your feelers. Make sure you don't over tighten. These mounting screws are making new threads in that new mirror, so you just want to make sure you're doing it an even process all the way around. You'll feel it bottoming out. I just give it a little 1/8 of a turn after, and we're good to go. Now you're ready to plug in your mirror. You've got your female connector and the male. Line it up with that tab till it snaps. Did you hear that? And then put on your little plastic trim. In this case, it has installed a mini speaker, and that's fine. And just snap it in place. So now we're ready to put our panel back on. Let's connect our main switch again. Hear it click. So now we're going to connect our lock and our inner handle rod to the door latch. So you just line it up. They're pretty self-explanatory because one clip is going down, one's going up. Just make sure they're not too entwined. There we go. Slide this over, lock it in. Now we can hook up the top lip in the glass guide. Let it slide down. And we're going to put all the plastic pins right into place. That's good. So we have 5 mounting bolts. The 3 large ones go in the handles down here. The other 2 mount here on the outside of the door panel and here on the interior door handle. Those are the 2 smaller screws. So I'll take the 3 large ones and I'm going to start from the middle and work my way out. Now we can check the operation of the mirror. Looks good.